What am I doing? All right. Um, Hi everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Ray, and I just recently graduated from my course at La Trobe University, my Bachelor's of Media and Communications course, majoring in journalism. Um, I know most of you guys know who I am, but for those who don't, that's what I just recently completed in my life. I'm not from Australia, even though I am here living in Melbourne, Victoria, in Australia, but I've just recently completed my studies. And now the next chapter of my life continues. I'm originally from the Philippines. So that's just a really rough and brief introduction of myself. But before I continue on, I just want to wish everyone a very happy New Year's. The last 2 years, let alone last year, was one crazy heck of a ride. I'm pretty sure not just for me, but for everyone as well. And I'm hoping that this year is definitely much better. And I know there's a lot of different opportunities and new doors for you guys to go through, along with myself starting the new chapter in my life and continuing and seeing where this journey takes me. Um, Now, I just wanted to create this video in addition to the stories that I post on Instagram. Um, because I've always had in the back of my mind to create a space or at least a format that's more of an intimate conversation. Not like super intimate, but just a one-on-one kind of atmosphere with you guys because I feel like the stories are great, but I kind of just want to sit down and talk with you guys individually or at least, have a platform where I'm just talking and hopefully it's not too boring. But yeah, just have a two-way street in this relationship that I have with you guys. So I don't really have any definite plans on what this is going to be or how this will develop, but I'll just let it naturally develop on how you guys or what you guys want to hear from me or see from me. So feel free to leave any comments or questions down below in the comments section of the Instagram videos. Um, on what you might want me to do, or if you have any questions for me that you like me to answer. And I'll do my best to answer them, or at least provide for you guys. Now, this is, again, as I mentioned, a two-way street, so it's not just for you guys, but also for me. It kind of goes along the whole concept of my Instagram stories is I don't really keep a physical written diary. So my whole purpose for my Instagram account is to be an archive or at least a time capsule of my life. And this will be another addition or another element to that, but in a way where I can communicate with you guys on a two-way street. So I'm open to any suggestions, criticism, feedback, or just questions that you guys have always wanted me to answer in this type of way or format. I never really imagined myself speaking in front of a camera and recording a video, but here I am, 2022, and I'm doing something that I'm not necessarily 100% comfortable with. If you know, there's a kind of a trend that I have when taking photos is I really try to keep myself outside of the photos and have not so many photos of my face. Um, but as I've learned in the past couple of years or 3 years of education, having this kind of angle and this setup creates that kind of intimate or at least closer relationship with whoever audience, in this case you guys, that I want to reach out to or at least develop that relationship with. So I guess this is me kind of stepping out of my comfort zone so that I can develop my relationship with you guys. So enough of the word relationship right there, but you get the point. So yeah, I don't really have any definitive plans or set plans on how this thing, whatever this thing is, will develop. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it is in the end of the month. I don't really have a schedule. I'll put out something every month. That's the goal. But yeah, so we'll see how this little creation of mine, little passion project develops as the year goes on. And we'll, at the end of the year in December, we'll look back to this very first video and we'll see if a lot of things has changed or if nothing has changed, or if there have been slight changes. But overall, I want to keep the same format, which is just a one-on-one conversation with you guys. Again, this is just one of the 2 projects that I'm working on that I wanted to start. The other one is an audio only format, which you guys can probably guess what it might be, and it's going to be a longer segment. Even then, this video is probably a bit longer than I wanted it to be. These videos will only generally be like 5 to 10 to 8 to 10 minutes. I know those are like 3 intervals, but yeah, no longer than 10 minutes, really, minimum 5 minutes long, because it's just something short that I want to quickly edit and put up there, and just so that I can have something for you guys to listen to or at least watch as well. And also, these will probably be recorded late at night. As it is right now, it's like 12:30, 12:40 at night, but I find myself having really introspective or retrospective thoughts late at night, and sometimes I just want to record something and share it with you guys, totally random. That's why I'm not really setting any boundaries to what this will develop or eventually evolve into, because I just want it to be like a constant train of thought and conversation with you guys on any random topics. That being said, I'm probably gonna wrap up this video now, and if you have made it all the way to the end of this video, as of right now, if you're still watching and listening to me speak and you're not bored out of your mind, thank you so much, because that means a lot to me. And hopefully we'll be able to grow this relationship as the year goes by. And again, as I said before, if you have any ideas or suggestions or feedback or any questions that you would like me to answer in a small or shorter format, drop them down in the comment section below. Otherwise, feel free to like this video. You can't really dislike it because Instagram doesn't have that feature, but yeah, give some feedback. I'm always open to evolving and growing and learning from you guys who probably have more knowledge than me. And yeah, best wishes to all your goals and plans for whatever you guys have set this year. Wishing you all the best, and let's share our journey with each other. And also for me to invite you guys to tag along this journey wherever it takes me and whatever happens. And wishing you guys all the best. And I'll see you next time whenever you see me again. Probably not very soon, but eventually you'll see me again. So thank you very much for watching, and good night.